Hello friends, you can log on to primeaptacademy.com to access complete free video courses. So this is the 12th question of the time and work chapter. So the question says, working alone, A and B can finish task T in 10 days and 8 days respectively. If A and D work on alternate days, starting with B, to finish task T, how many days it would take to finish it? Okay. So A alone takes 10 days to finish the task, B alone takes 8 days to finish the task. So in one day, so you start with, the question says that you start with B. So on the first day, B will work. So the pattern is like this: B, then A, then B, then A, then B, then A. This is how the pattern goes. We have to figure out that in how many days the task gets completed. So on the first day B will work. B alone takes 8 days to finish the task. So on the first day B will do 1/8 of the work. 1/8 of the work. Okay. Then on the second day A will work. After B, A is working. So and A takes 10 days to finish the task. So on the second day A will do 1/10 of the work. Okay. So in these 2 days, how much work is done? In 2 days, 1/8 plus 1/10. This much of the work is done. Over here LCM is 40. 8 5s are 40. 10 4s are 45 plus 4 is 9. 9/40th. So 9/40th of the work. W is work here. So in 2 days, 9/40th of the work is done. So let me write it here again. In 2 days, 9/40th of the work is done. So 9/40th of the work is done in 2 days. To finish the work, you have to do how much work? 40/40th. This is how you say the work is finished, when you do 40/40th. So 40 is not a multiple of 9. So if, let's say, what is the multiple of 9 which is less than 40? That is 36. So 9 into 4 is 36. So in 8 days, which is 4 2-day pairs. 2-day pairs. So you can call it as a pair. So in a pair day, 9/40th of the work is done. So in 4 pairs means 8 days in all. How much of the work will be done? That is 9/40th into 4. Okay. Why again 4 I am multiplying it with? Because I have to reach till 40/40th. If I go beyond 40/40th, you will be doing more than 100% of the work, which is incorrect. To finish the work, you have to only do 40/40th. So either I reach 40/40th or a number just before that. So which is a multiple of 9. So it is 36/40th of the work. So now in 8 days, 36/40th of the work is done. 8 days are done. Now the work that will be remaining after 8 days. So after 8 days, how much work remains? The work remaining will be 1 minus 36/40th. This is the work that remains. That is 4/40th, which is equal to 1/10th. So 1/10th of the work remains after 8 days. After 8 days, work remaining. After 8 days, the work remaining is 1/10th. Okay. Now, if you look at it, you start with B. So it is B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A. 8 days I have written. So 2, 2, 2 and 2. So now the next person should be B to finish the work the next day. Now if you look at it, in one day B does 1/8 of the work. Okay. And work remaining is 1/10. So that means if I compare 1/8 and 1/10, which is bigger? If I compare 1/8 and 1/10, 1 by 8 is bigger than 1 by 10. Now the work remaining is 1 by 10, but in the entire day we can do more than that, which is 1 by 8. So B will not work the entire day for it. Okay, B will not work the entire day. B will work for how much time of the day? B will work 8 by 10th of the time. Okay, because if B does 1 by 8 of the work in one day and work remaining is only 1/10. Okay, also you can look at it from this angle, that now B is starting to work, 1/10 of the work remains. B alone takes 8 days to finish the work. So if B alone is taking 8 days to finish the work, the entire work, to finish 1/10 of the work, B will take 8 into 1 by 10th of the time, which is 8 into 1 by 10, okay, which is 8 by 10. 8 by 10, which is how much? 4 upon 5. So 4/5 of the day is used after this 8 days. So how many total days are then spent? 8 days initially that we calculated, plus 4 by 5th of the day, which is of the day it is. This is not the work, of the day. 4 by 5th. Okay, so 8 plus 4 by 5. If you do, you will complete the entire work, which was 40 by 40th of the work. So 8 plus 4 by 5, if I find, this is 5, LCM, 8 5s are 40. So 40 plus 4, which is 44 upon 5. So how many days it takes? It takes 44 upon 5 days to finish the task. Okay, it was quite a logical question and a lengthy one, but over here you have to take care of the alternate day. Then you have to find that in 2 days how much of the work is done. Then from that 2-day work you will have to find that how much of the work which is less than 40, because 40 by 40th completes the work. So you can't go beyond that. Had I taken this 10 days, like a pair, 5 pair, then it would have been 9 into 5, which is 45, which I would have overshot this 40. To complete the work, you have to just do 40 by 40th of the work. So that is why 4 pairs of days were taken, which is 8 days, which will finish 36 by 40th of the work. Now after 8 days, work remaining will be then 1 minus 36 by 40th, which is 1/10. Now B in one day does 1 by 8 of the work remaining is 1/10, which is 1/8 is greater than 1/10. So B will not work that entire day. B will finish the work before that day ends. So how much of that day has to be worked? That will be 4/5 of that day has to be worked. So in all, how many days? It will be 8 plus 4 by 5, which is 44 by 5. Okay, that's how we solve this question.